Yo, what's up, it's PKK98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is Nintendo officially shut the 3DS and Wii U eShops down. Now, I absolutely love these two consoles, or console and handheld. I absolutely love them, and I will state that I still think that the Wii U is at least on par, if not better than, let's just say on par for the sake of argument, with the Switch, because it had so many fucking good games on it, which of course most of the best ones have actually been ported to PC or Switch or whatever, so yeah, you could argue that it's kind of pointless to say, oh, bring back the Wii U eShop, because most of the good stuff is on PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, all that stuff. And all the stuff on here, like Azure Strike a Gunvolt and all that stuff, is on PC and other consoles like Switch. Now obviously we live in a world of emulation, and there are of course emulators for both the 3DS and the Wii U, namely Citra and Semu respectively. So yeah, the best way to play Wii U games these days is to play them via Semu. So of course when you try to go to the eShops these days, of course you're going to get something like, oh sorry, the eShop's actually shut down. I'll get some footage. Not sure how much is it. Okay, it literally just copies the screen. It apparently still works. Software is currently unavailable. So at least at the time of recording, it doesn't give me like an error telling me that I can't access it. So if I go to any of these, I'll probably be saying like software unavailable. Yeah, software currently unavailable. Can I enter a download code? Okay, so I can apparently still enter download codes, but if I try to add balance. So at the moment the store itself still works, but you just can't buy anything. At the current moment, it could just be completely taken down at some point, like the WiiWare shop. Remember that? What if I try to submit a review? I'll use Bayonetta 2 as an example. Is it just going to tell me that I can't? Okay, so it still works. Well, I guess we'll move on to the 3DS then, see how that fares up. Okay, so I know this is a really awful recording setup, I know, I'm perfectly aware. So you might be noticing my amazing Twilight Princess, not desktop image, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, system update. Are you fucking serious? You've got to be fucking kidding me. With my slow ass internet connection now, I have to do this. Okay, finally, after a long time of fucking updating, let's actually try. Let's stop the volume. Also, my 3DS is really fucking dirty. Let's actually see if it connects. Looks like it still works. Okay. Let's just go Legend of Zelda. Yep, same issue. Same. Software currently unavailable. But can I re-download them though? Because I do actually have like Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. I do actually have them. No. So I can't even re-download them. By the looks of it, I can't even re-download them. Even if I wanted to re-download them, it's just not happening. So yeah. Same issue, the store is still up, but I can't download anything. But this is just a huge shame, and I understand that every console has its limits, and I mean, thinking about it for a minute, like, the 3DS came out in like, when? 2012? And I believe the Wii U came out in 2014. I understand that the Wii U wasn't popular, like, it sold like shit, but the 3DS was amazingly popular back in the day, because it was like, the console or the handheld to own. Everyone had a 3DS. It's like the original DS, for example, sold like hotcakes. Obviously the original Wii as well also sold like hotcakes. Honestly, I was just waiting for this to happen, and I'm really upset that it actually finally happened. Of course you might argue, oh but PK, you probably haven't even played these in a long time, like properly played them. And yeah, you're right, but it doesn't matter if I've played them or not. The fact that there isn't an option to actually buy them anymore is upsetting, because now, if someone decides,
you know what, I'm actually going to go back to that old Wii U or 3DS game.
Well, tough luck for you, because you can't buy them anymore. You're going to have to download a ROM or an ISO and use an emulator. Piracy, basically. The only way to play games on that are digital only now, if you don't already have them, is piracy. Because Nintendo fucking sucks when it comes to preserving games. Do you really think any of these 3DS games are going to be ported over to Switch? I mean, some have, yes, but what about the games that don't? What about the games that don't? I mean, there's Cave Story 3D, for example. Sure, you might argue, oh, but we have the Switch version of Cave Story Plus. Well, it was physical only, so unless you own a cartridge, fuck you. And also there was barely fucking any cartridges. I could never fucking find it in the shops. So yeah, have fucking fun. Have fucking fun trying to preserve that game without piracy. It's absolutely ridiculous, the state of preserving games, because when the official company doesn't want to preserve the game, it has to go to pirates. But it's also archival. It's like, you can't just remove a game from existence. It existed at one point, which means someone has it, and someone will upload it, and someone will make it work on modern hardware, even if it's like via emulation. It's just the way the world works. So anyway, I've been your host, Pika Kinene. It's been Pika Kinene Chat, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye bye.